Felt really good to be back on the field, just having fun, competing with my teammates, just getting back into the flow and things. And it was a big boost, I feel like, in my confidence.
Do you feel mostly back to normal physically?
Yeah, I do. I do. I'm still trying to gain some of the weight back that I lost, but I feel good speed-wise, mental-wise, and everything else.
They came after you pretty quick once you're in the game, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They did. I mean, that's how it is in college football, you know what I mean? So you got to expect it.
Braxton, is it pretty easy for non-Power 5 teams to get your attention this day and age in college football? I mean, Nebraska's lost some games to these type of teams before, and just when you watch college football, it seems like there's a lot of upsets happening.
Yeah, as always, you always got to be on upset alert. But our coach has been telling us we got faceless opponents. So when we go against our opponents, we treat them just like they're Ohio State, you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter who we're playing. We just want to play to our best schemes and to our best of our ability.
I know maybe it was tough from their first game because they blew them out to tell exactly what they're all about. But what's sort of your gauge on what type of offense you're going to be going against?
We're going to be going against like a RPO, stretch run type of team and play action pass. So we really got to be smart in our keys, you know what I mean? Everybody has to do their job, and if everybody wins their one-on-one job assignment, we'll have a good showing on defense.
What's it take for a guy like Marquise, a really young guy who just got here in January, to then deal with an injury and get back and still, find his way to being at least in the conversation, play on special teams and all that?
Marquise been doing a really good job of just trying to learn and, you know what I mean, just competing every day, you know what I mean. Even if he makes a mistake, he makes it at 100%. So that's really been the best thing I'd say for Marquise is just playing at full tilt, full speed, and not worrying about messing up, you know what I mean, making as many plays as you can.
Hey, Braxton, when you're playing against an offense that wants to try to get the edge on those runs, as a corner, just talk about the mindset of setting an edge, getting hit on those guys. When a lot of people look at corners and pass defense, but you also have to help out with support too.
Of course, yeah. I mean, it is important for us to be, tuned into the pass game, but we got to help those guys up front. You know what I mean? Set in, force it back in. So that's been a really big key that we've been focusing on this week. You know what I mean? Edge play and just being able to set the ball back inside to the linebackers and D-line.
That second corner spot was kind of a position battle through spring and fall camp. It seemed like Quinnen kind of had the early edge because he was healthier last season and going into spring. Do you feel like you're still fighting for starter level snaps and still have a chance of going forward?
I mean, I would say yes, but you know what I mean? We support each other every day, you know what I mean? We don't look at it like that. You know what I mean? We trust the coaches, we trust the process. So if he does something wrong or if I do something right, we always trying to correct each other, help each other, and we piggyback off each other all the time in the film room, whether we're at home watching film, wherever it's at in practice, you know what I mean? So we just always trying to help each other.
You grabbed that sack on Saturday. Have you guys agreed him on the sideline? What did you say about him?
Oh, yeah, we was happy for him. We was real happy for him. He almost got the strip sack, you know what I mean? But we was happy for him regardless. Whenever one of our DBs make a play like Deontay as well, we just, you know what I mean, we support them, we show love, you know what I mean?
I know Cam's had a couple tough breaks on punt return. What have you seen out of him just responding to that and not letting it impact his cornerback play?
Yeah, Cam's going to be Cam, you know what I mean? He's always going to talk, be loud, you know what I mean, communicate. And after the punt, he didn't show that it fazed him at all, you know what I mean? And we know Cam's going to correct that, you know what I mean? He takes accountability for his mistakes, so we're not really too worried about that. But, I mean, on defensive-wise, he's been holding his part up every day in practice.
How do you think you guys have played so far? I mean, just sort of a summarized, you feel like you haven't reached your top level yet, or where do you think you're at?
No, we haven't reached peak yet, but we're starting to get there, you know what I mean? We're really just all learning as it goes, but I feel like we're going to get there soon, probably by middle of the season. But I would just say as long as we just go out there competing, we execute to the highest level that we can, I would say that we're going to reach that pretty soon.